Surprisingly, not playing this dive assassin threat that they normally do. They're not playing this like carry top either.
Very front to back.
Yeah, very front to back, which is not something I think of when I think of Astralis. So they've gone very stock standard.
Broke the record for the most LEC kills in a single game by a single player yesterday. Congratulations. It was on the Jinx as well in that back and forth against Fnatic. Getting quadra after quadra.
I feel like I just saw an
into Annie is I think that because you do have that small range advantage in lane, it can be a pretty favorable matchup. But Hylissang looking for a early gank in mid.
Hilly already puts the ignite down, the stun coming out from Niski as well. There's the concussive blows. Leader, no cleanse, no way out of this. Tries to dodge away. Killed. The first blood by the man.
Red into bot gank. So even if 113 wanted to cross map, he was just like, yeah, go ahead, try and steal my red that isn't there. The flash away from Niski.
Miasma down, flash forward by 113, and Niski, nowhere for him to go. Leader will get a counter kill for Astralis.
I feel like these games are going to be bloody. They're going to be very...
After what had happened at level 1. There's a bit of an unfavorable trade.
Does he have the mana here? Doesn't have the biscuit.
He doesn't.
An invade coming in here from Milio. No flash on 113. He can play this slow. Looks like he's going to go for it.
Trundle does so well, right? Just ability to skirmish in the enemy jungle. Lethal tempo stacking up for him. Flashes forward. There's the chop. There's the kill. 3 kills in 3 minutes. That's what I like to see.
I mean, 113 had no flash after that play in mid, and Elyoya responds very well. He's only done 3 camps of his own.
Oh, I thought he was
Jonghoon, no shot. Dive top is also very real, but Chasey with that deep vision top side. Now they'll get information on where 113 is. He should be fine. Now Mad looking for the re-engage. Stun on Niski.
Hilly is higher level than 113 right now, and it shows. Hilly in the midst of them. The ignite is ticking. Copy's going to take him. 113 will fall as well, but Elyoya's here to join the party. The concussive blows on Jonghoon locks him in place. Kobe now trying to get back underneath the tower. Niski has a stun lined up. The stun, the cleanse away from it. The zap just short as Kobe is able to walk away.
Nice movement at the end there. Could have been a disaster for Astralis.
And across the board, if you look at the bottom, you can see it's all red in terms of gold differences. 113 trying to come across here. Leader going forward. 113 flashes with the twisted advance. Petrifying Gaze will lock Elyoya up. And Astralis find their 3rd kill of the game.
No flash gets punished. You can see Elyoya there.
HP loss as well.
Yeah, surprise Kobe is in such an even state considering the amount of pressure Matt have put down towards the spot side. Leader no flash.
Hilly flashes forward looking at the concussive blows. Lands the Glacial Fissure as well, but 113 with a great Nature's Grasp will stop Mad Lions from advancing. Leader trying to trade back onto Hylissang. Leader still no flash. Petrifying Gaze lands the stun on 1. Hilly trying to chase up towards the top side. Leader still putting the damage down. Hilly just dodging away from the Noxious Blast, and in the end the shutdown will go over to Niski. Jonghoon could have hex flashed in, but Atiba's
did of course choose to commit the ultimate onto Niski and Elyoya to try and create more space for him as another fight happens, but
problem is Kobe's 1 order away from concussive blows.
He can't move.
Jonghoon is just locked up. As you say, Caedrel doesn't get an opportunity to breathe, not an opportunity to move. And now
this time round, Mad playing around their waves incredibly well.
Oh, 113.
113 looking for something though.
Yeah, he's really good.
There's the hook. Nature's Scars coming out as well as they look for Hylissang. Glacial Fissure coming out. TP used by Niski as he tries to join the fray. You can see Leader already coming down from mid lane as well. Hylissang low, pops the stopwatch, and doesn't get taken out by the root caller. On the blade caller, in fact, from Kobe. In the end, it's a TP invested. Jonghoon flash hook. Leader coming in, has that Petrifying Gaze. Elyoya low. Kobe trying to put the damage down. The Riptail goes down. Kobe doing so much work. One more order. Flashes for it. And he manages to pick it up. A double for Kobe. The Riptail now going to charge in.
Crucial 4v4 there for Astralis. Kobe will get the gold off the back of the plates as well. They know they needed to force that play no matter what.
Damage on that next auto attack.
Here we are again.
He's able to get it. Kazi tries to flash away, but he can't flash the tree. Kobe will take him shut down as well. And the gold swings back towards the kills, and Kazi was getting the plates, but Kobe has so consistently, alongside Jonghoon, been the carry for Astralis. Cleanses away, Super Mega Death Rocket coming in as well, but there's the Nature's Grasp as Jonghoon looks for a little bit more action. Elyoya is on his way down here. Kobe can't really open up yet.
Oh my god.
Back up there, knocked up with a death charge as well. And Kazi will fall. Unstoppable Kobe. That's 5. That's 6. One more auto is enough. As Astralis really open up on the bot lane. Leader trying to trade with Niski and Elyoya. Petrifying Gaze has already been used to flash away from Leader. Elyoya with the subjugate. Niski flash stun. Uses the disintegrate incinerate combination to make sure that stun connects. And Mad Lions get an answering kill in the mid lane.
Leader falls, but Kobe rises, doesn't he? 6-0.
Mad Lions in a much better position for the upcoming Dragon.
He's on 1.4k gold. Yeah, he has Navorian base. They really don't want to... I mean, they're going to have to take a fight now.
Finn looks for the knockback. Hylissang tanks it. Finn has to flash away. Concussive blows almost procced on him. Ward over the wall by Mad Lions. They are winning out in this fight so far. A hook onto Elyoya, but the flame choppers come down, and he's just assassinated the Nautilus. Stopped where he stands. 113 trying to get away. The Super Mega Death Rocket. Hilly, but of course, Hilly flash Q finds the kill, finds the jungler, and Mad
They left the top side to go back to defend their bot side. And now this is just going to get melted. I wonder if Chasey suspects something. He's on the Crux right now. Elyoya Hilly's coming out of base. This is gone.
Ordered down to 7,000. Finn acting as a bit of a bouncer, making sure that no one can come in, but I really don't think the Mad Lions realize this is happening.
Oh, they do, but they know that they're way too late. They're going to rock up, put a ward over the wall as it dies, and they're going to regret their decision to overstay for that mid tower. This all comes down to tempo. Once you get a play, you have a time window to play around.
Tibbers, it becomes a lot more tricky for Astralis.
Well, right now it's Mad looking to set up on the river. All in from Finn.
Yeah, really early there. Okay. Down to half HP. Hylissang stepping forward. Kobe does get a double root. There's the hook as well from Jonghoon into the depth charge. That's going to land onto Elyoya on the backline. 1-1-3 coming in from the side, but Leader is nowhere near this fight. Mad Lions are grouped as 5. They'll use the Locket Shield. The hook lands onto Hylissang once again, but Jonghoon is popped by the Tibbers. 1-1-3 now retreating Astralis. You can see Finn having to go back to base as well. And here's the TP, but 1-1-3 is locked in the middle of the Mad Lions. The Mad Lions happily take 2 kills.
The range is too much. Even Hylissang splitting from the rest of the team. Astralis couldn't get the kill. Finn thought that they had a pick, but he doesn't have enough CC. He's trying to insect the Trundle.
Better than Astralis as they start off the Baron, but this time Mad are aware.
Finn's going to try and keep Chasey occupied down towards this bottom side. Jonghoon going forward as well. 1-1-3 has the Nature's Grasp, pops it out. They're going to try and burst it during it, but Elyoya's already out of the root, and he can try and get into the pit. The subject coming down. 2,000 HP on the Baron. Elyoya's in the pit. Jonghoon going forward. It's still at 2,000. Kobe trying to kill off Elyoya. 1-1-3 trying to do the same. The Baron secured by Astralis. Finn diving onto the backline now. Astralis will try and disengage this. Elyoya low. Leader trying to get away, but the concussive blows. One more proc on that would be enough. He's stunned. He's locked up. Pots the miasma down. Astralis retreating. A good root from Kobe. Is landing onto Chasey as they try and take him out of the fight. And Kazi starts to get excited, and the Mad Lions start to pounce.
It's 4 straight kills. 1-1-3 actually dies to Elyoya.
Strong ways back into the game. It feels like that they made a number of blunders. The Mad were very quick to take advantage of.
Here we go.
TP's now coming into mid lane. Another fight.
There's the stun going out from the Tibbers. 1-1-3 caught up with it. Finn trying to dive onto the back line as well. 1-1-3's Nature's Grasp is back up. He'll pop it. Chasey pops the stopwatch. The hook from Jonghoon does manage to get onto Shakespeare. Look at the damage from the Tibbers. Already one for Kobe. Jonghoon low. Feathers fly as Hylissang almost dies, but Kobe is going to fall as Elyoya is on the chase. In fact, Kobe just survives. The zap just wide. Elyoya still stepping forward. It's Leader and Kobe and Jonghoon against the world. Only Chasey has fallen for the Mad Lions so far. No way for them as Jonghoon will hold it off, but the Infernal Soul, you have to feel, will be Mad's prize.
So they slow chase Jonghoon here. Is it really worth chasing for the kill? Looks like Nisqy wants it. I mean, can't really blame him. The Dragon's basically secured. It's just a game of cat and mouse. How far can Jonghoon run? Is he going to execute? Looks like he thinks he's safe there. Nisqy's probably going to think he's in the bush.
Yeah, but he goes the other way.
Can Nisqy? Is he actually out? He hex flashed
Hex
over.
Flash. He sees it.
Well, Nisqy really wants
Nisqy
this.
has the Molten Shield speed up, so he will win out on the Battle of Moves.
No, he will.
I don't think he will.
He's got the hooks. He can hook the wall. Spider-Man's out.
Gets away to safety. The Soul will go
Walking blindly to their death and try one last time.
It's begun. Nisqy, though, looking for that flank position, spotted out by a sapling. 7,000 HP on the Baron, down to 5 now. Chasey and Nisqy in good flank positions. Nature's Grasp coming out. Kobe trying to put the damage down, but immediately the Gwen is on top of him. Chasey just able to escape from this one as 1-1-3 has already been killed off by Kazi. Mad Lions turn their eyes back towards the Baron. Finn trying to get onto the front line. The tip is coming out. Jonghoon with a hook as well. The depth charge coming out as Kobe's able to pick up one. Leader trying to put some damage into this fight as well, but Jonghoon already going to get stunned up with the concussive blows. Elyoya can't lock him up. He manages to get over the wall. Kobe opening up. Kazi low. Kobe dives in, the feathers fly, but the shield of Kazi just in time. Leader dashing forward, but Leader will die for it. In the end, Mad Lions win out the fight. Elyoya able to kill off the last remaining player down towards the bottom side.
Oh, Astralis found so many small windows where it will walk away with game 1.
It was a close fight, actually closer than I anticipated. The fact that 1-1-3 died and then it was a 4v5 and they managed to get a big shutdown onto Leader as Kazi dies.
Mad Lions making playoffs is enough for them. 1-1-3 looking for that engage though, trying to stop that from happening. Double root lands, but it's Elyoya and Hylissang who can just tank it up. The Tibbers coming down as well. Jonghoon look for something, but he hooks a minion. And even with the depth charge, he is sunk to the depths again. Goes back to Atlantis to meet his other friends, it seems, as now Astralis 4 members to defend.
He's trying to fake pressure. He's trying to threaten and engage. It was never really there. Mad Lions don't fall for the bluff. 1 member down. They're pushing forwards.
Leader trying to put the damage down in from the side here as Finn pops a stopwatch. The inhibitor goes down, Flame Chomper's dashed away, but the damage from the needlework from Chasey is just unbearable. Untenable situation for Astralis, it feels. TP in by Finn. Has the all-out, has the flash. Can he catch Kazi? But even if you do, you still have to deal with Niski. Currently only 1 death on him and 4 items on him as well. Hillesang flashes away. Finn trying to get him from the side, but Mad Lions have already disengaged because they've taken double inhibs. And Astralis, still only 4 players to try and land this fight. Can't find anything. Jonghoon is back alive, but it feels like Astralis are just looking
to gamble it. They really don't. They can just leave Chasey pushing in the mid lane if they want to.
Yep. No TP on Chasey though, because he did use it 2 mid, so they might want to take the fight just in case. Elder started. Niski, look at his position. Blast Cone Tibbers, Blast Cone Tibbers. Niski trying to dodge away from the nature Scott's been going in as well, and already they have managed to take down Kazi, but it's only to the GA. Niski with a great positioning. He'll take out Kobe, and even though you bring Kazi to death, his guardian angel resurrects him as Mad Lions look to end the game.
It's a 5-0 fight win for Mad Lions. The rush into the base is clean. It took 38 minutes, but Mad Lions will secure a big victory over Astralis and look to go 1-up in this series.
What a performance for Mad Lions. In the mid-game, it felt like Astralis maybe had grasped some hope back in it, but in the end, Mad Lions T-Fights come out on top. 1 game away from playoffs.
I expect Astralis to choose blue side now. Great game from Mad, but I really think there's something to think about here in draft for Astralis. You leave open Annie as a first pick, you give it to Niski on a flex, he plays fantastic. Karzi's Jinx looks like his way of band-aiding the problems at Mad Lions.
We put 2 points in your W for a little bit more wave clear. But
there's a few question marks I have.
Like Talon Maokai versus Ari Vi.
Yeah.
The
few things that I'm going to
also guarantee you a crit.
Yep.
And when you're able to get those 3 procs on the passive, you do a lot of bleed damage, and it can be surprisingly effective as 113 finds a good gank in bot.
Kazi has no goes. They look for the root. Kazi locked up. No time for him. The flash first block to Astralis, and second to follow. You have the field. Kobe off to an incredible start.
Massive props to Astralis, but what the hell, Mad Lions? There was a ward in Tribush.
Alioya coming forward. Finn dashes in, dashes back. We'll look at Kazi in the bottom lane as Hillesang caught out a little bit. Kobe can just dive over the wall here. The flash away.
Hilly.
Yeah, you're not in the best of shapes here, Hilly. It's not your jungle.
No, he's probably dead. Maybe he can execute if he has W up again over this wall.
He's not going to execute.
Yeah,
Leader will be able to get in range.
Maybe.
Leader jumps across.
Yep, Leader.
And Leader is the first kill on Talon since 2019.
Like, at what point do you have to be passed before you would drag the Vi over versus just getting interrupted and put over the back? Regardless, we'll see if that interaction ends up happening as the Dragon is being started off. Alioya in a position to contest, looking to steal. Knock up from Hilly.
Niski has 6. He's coming down as well. Jonghoon locked up in the pit. Alioya in the midst of it as 113 trying to get onto Alioya, but Leader and Kobe a little bit late to the party here. Leader dashing forward, looking for some damage on towards the back line. Gets 1, dashes across with the shadow and something. Kobe's going to fall as well. And it is a comedy of errors all over the map. Astralis start the Dragon. Mad take 2 kills out of it.
The Dragon resets. 113's left in the pit alone. The bot lane dies for Astralis. And
he's going to get straight to Durkin base. I think this is the point where Talon can probably push back with that dematerializer. Should be able to one-shot the back creeps. Finn.
Chasey going all out.
Just dead.
Yeah. Finn just dies. No ult, no flash, no way out. Chasey takes him out in the...
We have the Dragon now spawning in a minute's time. Flashing from Leader.
That's the Prowlers. Spirit Rush away from Niski. The charm is going to connect. Hillesang looking for the lockup. There's the cease and desist, and the lockup is good. As Mad Lions find a kill in the mid lane. 113 coming in, but really can't do too much.
Oh, he tried to all in there on the Prowlers.
Navigate that minefield. Chasey putting pressure down top lane, of course. No unleashed TPs just yet. Zeri on her way. The Dragon should fall, though.
Astralis taking the fight before their AD carry's really there. 113 was being a spectator at the Dragon and is immediately popped. Lightning Crash coming out from Kobe as they look to try to get on towards Alioya. He will fall. Hillesang next up as Leader dashes away, but Kobe's now in a 1v3. 1v4 make it as Chasey comes in from the side. The charm connects and Kobe locked up. No movement for him. Another for the Mad Lions as they dive the tower in the mid lane.
Astralis walk up at a numbers disadvantage. Mad Lions punish it. They take the kills that they're given and they chase you down. Kobe did his best to save the fight, but...
Mad Lions continuing to grow that gold lead. Herald going to be spawning relatively soon. Mad, once again, in another fight.
They're taking the fight because Leader can cut off Kazi, but already 113 is yelling timber. He's going down for the 3rd time this game. Leader's going to try and dash across these walls, but Alioya can still chase forward. The Everfrost, the root. Astralis are just diving to their deaths over and over and over.
Another couple kills handed over to
Mad Lions just dominating all across the board, and Really, it's all about whether or not Kobe can make a miracle play.
Kazi on the front line here. Ruthless Predator for the stun. They're looking for Kazi. He managed to stash away, but Finn's on top of him with the dominance. The quickness coming out as well. And Astralis have the front to back fight that they've been looking for so long. Finn gets one. They're looking for more as they dash across the wall, but they can't quite find it. Herald goes to Mad, but a shutdown over to Finn.
That's more like it. They really want to be on the same page and dive the
They
same.
path through that bottom side. They've started up. Leader looking for a flank. TP in by Chasey.
Ults aren't up yet for Kobe and Jonghoon. They really need those. Mad Lions now taking over this dragon.
1-1-3 stepping forward, manages to land the smite. A little bit more involved than the spectators they were last time. Chasey diving forward, Hillesang trying to get on the back line, but a good hook from Jonghoon. However, Kobe dashing across the wall means that he's nowhere near to put any damage down. 2 kills over to Mad as they look for a little bit more. Niski has the flash, has the charm, uses the flash lightning crash from Kobe, dashes away from everything. And manages to
Synergy, especially with Arivai, that single target lockdown is just so effective.
It is. Jonghoon might need to be careful here. Olyoya's in that bush.
Breaker comes out, Jonghoon lands the hook, but the TP behind them means that Astralis immediately have to disengage. Hillesang's in a great flank position here as well. Niski's going to spirit rush away, Jonghoon already down. Leader trying to get away as the charm lands onto 1-1-3 and Elyoya will lock him up. The Breaker, twisted advance, not going to do too much. It's another couple of kills over to the Mad Lions. Chasey forcing Finn away from the fight towards the bottom side, and Baron is up in 20 seconds time.
Exactly that, Medic. This is another great fight for the Mad Lions, but it looks like they're looking for more.
Leader caught out with the Breaker. Hillesang can go for and engage if he so desires. Finn gonna get the back off. Stops it. Maybe they'll try and catch Chasey if he overstays. There's the Pathfinder going out, which means the Ruthless Predator stun will connect. Kobe on the chase now. Mad will turn their eyes towards the Baron. Chasey can flash away. Kobe still trying to get forward. The Ultra Laser not in range to get the slow. And now Astralis realize, oh, we've been chasing Chasey this entire time. The Baron's begun by the Mad Lions.
It's in the name, isn't it? They really should stop looking for that chase because Baron's being focused. Leader has TP. 1-3 is a little bit far away. Astralis need to force their way in, maybe take the fight after the objective falls.
Chasey just tanking for as long as he can. The Flame Chomper's coming down as well. The Baron secured by Mad Lions. Astralis decide. Minions pushing in the bot lane. Mad Lions, one team fight away from playoffs for the second time in a row. Flame Chomper's down and Finn is too. The Croc rocked back in his socks as he falls. Sent back to the fountain packing, and now with the midway pushed in, the Baron buff remains for 40 seconds. The cannon dies just before Mad can get there, which means there's a backdoor bonus on that tower. Makes it harder for Mad to take it, but Astralis 4v5 for the moment. Hillesang trying to put some damage down onto this Nexus tower. Jonghoon with the hook, lands it onto Elyoya, depth charge onto Kazi. The Nature's Grass coming out already, but Jonghoon's already down. Kobe locked up with a cease and desist. Leader trying to put some damage down as well, but he's been charmed up, and it's just decimation, it's just demolition, obliteration of Astralis by Mad Lions.
All 5 members fall. Finn will come back to life to hold the last line of defense. Astralis on the precipice of being eliminated from Spring. Mad looking to make it into top 4.
And there's not much Renekton can do in this situation, and there's even less he can do when he's sent packing. Buried under the steps of his own Nexus towers. Jonghoon back up, no waves for Mad Lions might delay their win for a couple of moments.
That's exactly it. Finn got the wave, but how much time are you really buying here? A couple minutes, maybe. Dragon's up. Astralis. This position looks a bit doomed, doesn't it? Maybe they can get third item.
Lions that will qualify for the top 4 after what feels like a guaranteed victory here against Astralis. And as we said, next week they will be going up against the winner of G2 versus Koi, which will be our next best of 3 of the day.
And Astralis fight them. You can see the amount of fights that they take. It just exponentially turns into such a big disadvantage to the point where Kobe just can't carry, can't impact.
The TP, 1-1-3 with the Nature's Grass as well. They're looking for Kazi on the backline. They are able to jump onto him, but he flashes away. And now he opens up with the rocket form in the midst of
wait a second.
He is still alive.
Wait a second.
Kobe is on the Zeri, and Kobe can start to open.
Is it a penta?
Niski with the stopwatch. The Ultra Shock Laser gets one. Is it just another Zeri penta to keep the game going?
How have they gone and done that? 10,000 gold down. I thought Kobe wouldn't be able to have an impact in this game, but out towards the bot side. Then they'll threaten the bot inhibitor. Astralis need to engage. Karzi no flash. Kobe's just picked up the QSS full item. He's got six items now. See if they can find an engage. Leader off the side.
Finn's rooted for ages. Leader looking for the flash, but Finn's already down. Kobe trying to open up with the lightning crash. Finn, Leader trying to get onto the back line, but Kazi still has the GA, and Kazi survives. The shield, enough to keep him alive. The bleed proccing. Another shield from Chasey. Just ticks Kazi over.
And Karzi's will be up a little bit later. That's a window to punish. He still has GA. Leader's ult's up in 5 seconds as well. His flash too. 2 inhibs down. They have to defend this third one. They need to stall. They need to slow them down. 9 seconds on Finn.
Flashes away. The hook lands in the middle of it all. Jonghoon's going to pop the stopwatch. Chasey trying to do what he can here as well. But Kobe, no ultimate on him means that he can't really open up a on the Zemi. He can't do Zemi things. TP behind. Mad Lions immediately
that TP.
collapse.
Oh, no.
They surround him like wolves, looking for their prey. And Finn is the man. They'll take down the Predators. The Lions find their mark, and now only 3 members of Astralis stand strong.
Third inning's gonna go down. Astralis have 1 tower to work with. Charm's gonna land onto Jonghoon.
Kobe has to do everything here, but Chasey immediately realizes it and locks him up. For a brief moment, Astralis had hope, but it's immediately quashed by the Mad Lions as they make their way to the playoffs.
Massive props to Kobe, securing a pentakill and doing everything that he can. But Mad Lions, they played it patient, they played it slow, they played it safe at the very end, and they were able to come out victorious.